Hey, how we doing out there? This is going to be my last demonstration. This other one says going to be my last demonstration. And I still have part 2 to do tomorrow on the drywall that I painted over there. So you can see what it looks like all dried and done without the shininess to it. Alright, so I'm showing you how to make a levitating projection screen. So, stuck to the freaking... Yeah, I have a messy desk. My desk gets messy every day. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So, there's so many ways you can do it. Now keep in mind, if you're going to be drilling this into your ceiling, which you have to anyway, sometimes if you don't hit the beams in there, and you're just hitting straight drywall, it could yank out. So get a little glue, and just wrap it around the screws. Just dip your screws in it, and drill it up into your wall. It'll hold pretty well. I like this particular glue. It's actually a very good glue. If I got it the right way. I got it this way right here. Okay, there we go. And it dries clear. Now another way, if you want to hang your screen, you don't want it to be invisible, another way you can actually design your own form of cables is, you know, the bungee cables you use to wrap from your car from one end to the next. You can get those, cut them in half to the size that you want, wrap them with some Gorilla Tape, and then go over with some zip ties, and you got a nice little hook system right there. Now, I bought the fishing line. This is the fishing line right here. This is actually how thin this stuff is and how clear it is. But I should have went with a heavier gauge, which I wasn't thinking. And because of that, it snapped. So I can't use this. I got to go back online and order a heavier gauge. But for the time being, because I don't want these cables there, I got some very thin fishing line, not fishing line, but some hobby string, and just laid it down flat on a board, taped it over each end from here to here, taped it over, and used some silver spray paint to get this result. So it looks like my screen is floating. You can still see the string, but not as much as you know, as the cables. The cables are really noticeable. But it does give you a bit of an invisible look to it. Now if I take out this light. But it gives it a bit of a, it's going to look even more better once I get that heavy gauge fishing line in. But, you know, I should have went with a heavier gauge. I wasn't really thinking at the time. And I'll take this one out too, so we can get a little darker in here. As we all know, the screen paint can work in fully lit environments. We've done it outside quite a few times. And I'll just darken here completely. But there's different ways you can go about it. So I'm going to be posting on our website. We're going to be setting up a page where you can go in and you could where you can go in and check out some of the stuff we build using our screen paint, making levitating screens that float. Now you can see the line. So you can see the line right there. If I keep the camera down about right there so you don't see the cable, it really looks like it's floating. But once I get that fishing line in, light will be able to pass right through the cables, and I won't have that problem at all. But I think it looks pretty good. And on top of that, with the new screen paint on it, it looks amazing with the new screen paint on it. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'll turn my lights on real quick. Put our lights on. Yeah, because I had to glue it into the ceiling because, like I said, the first time I did it with the cables, I think it was too much stress on that fishing string, and it just came right down. So next time I learned to get a heavier gauge. I was trying to get something as thin as possible, so that way it wouldn't show as much, but it's invisible, so you know. But the silver spray painting, the string silver, kind of helps it to blend in better. All right, thank you. I hope you enjoyed hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. Our new Supreme 7 is available on our website. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I've got more videos on me showing you how to make some very interesting screens using our technology. Thank you for your time, and God bless.